leaked all out its ass. Like the top is all pink and purple and everything from where the ink has been.
It's like you from last Thanksgiving.
What?
What?
Glad that's on film.
Thank you.
Let's do Supernatural.
Bye, Calvin. Supernatural.
Hey guys, Crew Blonde Wave, I'm Eric.
I'm Melanie.
I'm Aaron.
And we are doing Supernatural. We're gonna do it.
Do it good. Get our heart on. No.
Exactly. Not
What?
This isn't Flash.
Oh.
Dude, it's scary. Poor Melanie. Last time on Supernatural, we had the
Men of Letters again.
British Men of Letters again.
People.
They tortured Sam again.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him to join.
But he's out now. We had a really cool scene at the end.
Wait, she's right. We gotta. Hey, you're supposed to be here and recruit them or whatever.
Oh, yeah,
What?
exactly.
How?
Yeah.
With this?
Yes.
We're gonna chop your dick off just because we like you.
I mean, she should have kept with the sex stuff, man.
Yeah.
Give another round of that, or you know what, just do it for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's Sam Winchester.
Hey,
He's
you
valuable.
You want to be friends?
And, you know,
Yeah,
he's a hot. He's fucking moose.
he's a pretty good stature.
Exactly.
Hey, Dean's better apparently. We had that poll.
We did.
No, Castiel is the best.
He also is good.
He doesn't understand references.
Ass butt.
Of course, neither does Melanie, so they would work together.
I bet they would.
It would be a very awkward silent
Would you be cool with that? Is Cass on your list of fictional characters you can bang and Aaron can't be upset?
I don't think I have any men on my list.
Oh. Also, we had the mom is back, and
Yeah.
now her and Sam are reunited. That was a really touching moment.
Reunited.
Some people, because we were confused about the ceiling fan shot last time, and some people were saying maybe it is about like him seeing things on the ceiling. You know, is a big part of his life. Mary Winchester and Jessica,
Jess.
and him looking up at that is kind of him.
He's looking at the ceiling and just seeing a fan?
Well, it's just he's looking at the ceiling. He's in his bed. He's just thinking about everything.
Yeah. I mean, it was just a thinking thing.
Yeah.
You were like, is it a magic fan?
What? I just didn't particularly understand the
He's
context.
gonna come down this way.
But I didn't think about in terms of that and what he would be feeling in terms of that kind of stuff. So, we also had Cass angry,
Pissed off
Cass, but I don't know. They're all back together. Seem to be happy now. But we did have Lucifer,
And Rowena.
and Rowena and
Yep.
Crowley. Crowley, who just he fucked right off once
Yeah.
Lucifer got his jaw thing.
And now Rowena's wearing a new metal bikini.
Yeah. I didn't love the new Lucifer yet, but I'm giving him a chance, as I do
The
pretty
rock
much
starry
everything.
guy.
Yeah, he is an actual rock star.
That's what I heard.
I
He had like a
looked that
one-hit
up.
wonder
Yeah.
or something. That's
So,
cool.
He's legit.
But can he pull off like the most evil of fictional characters, or real, depending on, can he pull off the devil? Sorry.
Getting too deep.
Sorry, everybody. Yes.
Yes.
We'll see. I don't know. I like the other guy better, personally.
Mark Pellegrino is the original Lucifer
guy who was
vessel.
in Dexter.
Oh, the blondie.
Yeah. Really fun actor.
Lucifer in this was in like a soap opera. He was a doctor in like a general hospital or One Night to Live or
Yeah.
one of those kind of things.
Oh, okay.
This rock star one?
Yeah, the guy who's Lucifer now.
Cool.
I saw
Okay.
that.
Well, like I said,
My husband watches soap operas.
he does.
I used to.
Hey, superheroes are pretty much male soap operas, so that's fine.
I used to like during Sweeps Week because a lot of fun stuff would happen.
Yeah.
And there was this one that was what was it? I can't remember. There were things with like demons and like this woman kept getting possessed.
Yeah.
And
I
like,
remember
evil
watching that
twins and stuff.
with my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
when
I
I
did
was
too.
like 3.
Days of Our Lives. That's what it was. I think.
Yeah.
In the Salem.
Marlena. Yeah, Marlena. She was bad.
Yeah.
Oh no, there was the one too with vampires.
Mhm.
Shoot, what was it called? It was called Tainted Love, right?
Yeah.
No.
Tainted love.
That was a theme song they
love.
had for a while.
Sure.
I forget what it's called.
Yeah.
But
We
there
should
was
start a
there
new
was
soap opera
vampires and
channel.
stuff in it.
Yeah.
Like make our own soap opera?
Yeah. We could.
A blind wave
Yeah.
soap opera.
We could hang out,
That'd be
wear
so
purple shirts,
cool.
and talk about it.
Uh-huh.
Purple shirts. Why purple?
No reason. Supernatural.
Now.
Also on Supernatural, last week we had a poll, so we're going to check that out real quick. It was...
Was it about Lucifer?
Nope. Which character would you want to see return this season? Now, a special character.
Oh,
Like, we
yeah,
usually get
that's
those once a
right.
season. We had 4% was Kevin Tran, so Kevin did not get a lot of love.
Oh, poor Kevin.
Chuck Shirley, a.k.a. The Lord,
Don't call me Shirley.
10%. 25% went to Charlie Bradbury.
Aw.
29% went to John Winchester. That surprised me.
Really?
Yeah. 31% went to Bobby Singer.
Bobby's
Yeah.
idiots.
Bobby'd be fun.
Yeah.
I like Bobby.
I thought it would be John Winchester just because, as some of us know, he's in a very high-profile show now. So he's getting a lot of star power. It'd be cool to see this come back once, you know?
You don't know.
I can tell you, you don't know who he is, but he is in AMC's The Walking Dead.
And he dies in episode 1.
Of what?
AMC's The Walking Dead. No?
Oh, okay.
Everyone cried.
And we're crying. And
Yeah.
there's little tappies.
Speaking of crying, let's watch Supernatural. I don't know how the transfer works, but it does.
Huh?
Did you hear that?
Baby.
Yeah, I came from that house over there.
Aaron,
He
I don't know if you
abandoned
know
him?
this, but I do not like kids in shows.
Squatters or crackheads.
You're not allowed to take that. Serious? Look behind you, bitch.
Nah!
Nah.
You bitch.
Amara.
Amara again. It's a trap. There's nothing in there.
It's a raid.
Don't do it.
Don't love that. Don't like that at all.
Is it dead?
Punch it!
Is it fake?
Get out of here now.
Touch it.
Door closed.
I hate
It's just a doll.
dolls.
It's a doll.
I hate dolls.
Please
They
come out.
look at you.
They look at you.
I'll beat the fuck out of a doll.
What?
The Foundry. What are you doing? He's looking right at Melanie.
Hey.
Put him look that way. Yeah, there you go.
Is she?
Eh.
I told her to turn around.
We got a Freak of the Week episode.
Probably
Bitch,
nothing.
don't listen.
I just thought I might.
Of course, Sam. He can't even fit
wait.
in the back.
He doesn't.
Isn't there a rule?
He doesn't know his mom.
What's the rule? Driver picks the music, passenger shuts up, or something like that?
Chester Cakehole.
Yeah.
I'll be around also. Okay, Agent Beyonce.
You try to do what they do.
Yeah.
Cassie, fate brought us together.
Not interested.
Why not? We made a somewhat effective team against Amara. It's been months since we last tried to kill each other. It's gone very.
He still has a truck from the beginning of the season.
While you were gabbing with Vince.
Aaron.
Asshole. Don't go.
All by
Don't
yourself.
go.
All alone in the dark room.
Don't go.
Like that?
Yeah.
No, I told you don't go, bitch. Ah!
Why you gotta call him a bitch? Leave him alone.
Because they're not fucking listening.
Ghost.
Got something over here.
Shit. Shit.
Get some iron.
Get away from the door.
Behind you.
Turn around.
Turn around, bitch.
Kid,
No.
little kid.
No, I hate kids in TV shows. He just killed that little kid.
He's our dad.
Hello. I'm Agent Beyonce, and this is my partner, Agent Z.
ZJC.
We wanted to ask you a few questions about.
Red-headed broad. Didn't say much.
Oh, did I forget to mention something?
Vince's cabin in Sagamore Hill.
Brain ears?
Oh, his vessel's starting to.
Well, this one would last a bit longer before going all Keith Richards on me.
Yes.
Well, look, we know all the kids' names, right? We know that they're all buried locally, so I say we salt and burn them. That's a safe bet.
That never solves anything.
Right?
Right? When's the last time that worked?
Like the first time I did it.
Whoa.
Hey,
They used to hunt to solve their problems, right? Both of them did. Let's not talk, let's hunt stuff.
a cute little boy.
Talk to your mommy. She misses you so much. Lucas, why did you bring me here? Festina.
Fred, what did you do?
Red, what did you
The
do?
healing process,
Oh.
my lord. You thought Keith Richards was bad? Try again, Pop.
Reputation. This far
Well, she takes over his body, or he takes over her body.
Ginger,
I hope not.
Oh, look at him decay.
no!
Whoa.
You can't destroy me!
Not yet, but I can send you far, far away. Try finding a new vessel at the bottom of the bloody ocean.
Yeah.
Good job.
I love her.
Oh, shit. Ooh.
Is it door closey guy? Door closey guy?
What? That's a strong ghost.
Cold. Is it a ghost? Yep.
Chill.
That's a ghost.
Possessed your mother. The Ice Age. Wait, did it keep like a piece of each kid or something like that, like in the
Don't
basement?
make me.
That must be the actual ghost's remains or something.
Oh.
The one girl's holding a baby.
No.
They can all move on.
He was naughty.
You can just
Sorry. Oh, there's a skeleton in the wall.
I don't know, he died and drug himself into the wall and built a wall to keep himself inside it. I don't know.
Buried himself alive in his basement
So you
and
did.
walled himself in and starved to death.
Damn.
I miss my boys.
We're right here, Margaret.
I know. In my head. But I'm still mourning them, as I knew them. Baby Sam. My little boy Dean. Just feels like yesterday. We were together in heaven, and now I'm here, and John is gone, and they're gone. And every moment I spend with you reminds me every moment I lost with them. So sorry. I'm so sorry. I just need a little time.
I really wish they brought back Bobby instead.
Me too.
I love you.
Somewhere Amara's like, you know what? Maybe you didn't
I
need
love
this.
you both.
What'd you think?
I think I enjoyed this episode more than the last two.
Yeah. No men of letters, though.
Yeah.
So,
I like-
no clue where they're going with that.
I like seeing Crowley and Castiel together. I think it's a fun,
like that
it's
as
a
well.
fun combination.
Yeah.
I I like having like some like Freak of the Week style type stuff
Oh, yeah,
that they
me
get
too.
to deal with while still having a story progression.
Mm-hmm.
Are they going to imply that that guy took a baby? Why was there a baby crying? I didn't see a baby at the end. Go to heaven.
It was a baby doll.
So he made a baby doll cry? In the beginning?
Yes. I mean, it could have just been. I don't know, something about Mixies, right?
Ghost baby power?
Miley's.
Well, that was the
Miley
red
Cyrus.
herring. He was actually the ghost, right?
I guess.
So I was just saying, like, is it to imply that he took a baby when we just didn't see the baby? Or he's like really good at imitating a baby?
Maybe just really good.
Okay. I feel like there was like some confusion in there where they were exactly going with that story.
I thought it was just a possessed baby doll that the girl was attached to.
Yeah,
Because
but
she was holding the
doll
doll
could've
at
cried.
the end.
Some
And
dolls
the
cry.
dolls cry. Yeah.
Dolls
Yeah.
cry.
So it's like a
Crying doll.
voice modulator doll.
Crying doll baby. Crying doll baby ghost.
Okay.
A ghost crying doll baby.
He's trying not to make me cry.
Can you get that at Amazon?
Probably.
Cool.
Check
Okay.
the description
Don't
below.
send
We'll have
it.
a link.
And do not send it to Melanie.
Oh, what do you think happened with Lucifer?
He got a better...
He went to the ocean, right?
Yeah. I mean, are we gonna get like in a couple episodes just like that guy coming out of the sea?
Aqualad will show up.
Aqualad, yeah. Probably.
It's different. It's CW, but they're not all tied in.
You don't know.
You know,
Maybe
now.
something.
This is Universe 20.
Legend Tomorrow like just appears into a.
It's not that far fetched.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
That's not that far.
Perfect.
They could do like one.
Like, where are we? Like,
episode.
I'm an angel.
I mean,
from
they
gold.
had an episode where they came to the real world where they play Supernatural, right? So they could do it.
Yeah, but now you're putting in like superheroes are real in the CW in the Supernatural world.
Just make
right?
it alternate
okay.
universe. This is Earth 21 or
This is the CW
Whatever.
world.
Wizard of Oz is like a real place, right?
yeah.
So maybe they go into through a portal that takes
Yeah.
them into the CW.
This is
universe.
Earth 12 because there's only 12 seasons. I don't know.
Earth 12.
Yeah, you don't know. It could happen.
I would have thought it would have been neat to have the children kind of like
Be the baddies.
no, like kind of a I think it's a Freddy Krueger like Nightmare on Elm Street like 4 or 5 where like the souls kind of work together to help save the ultimate.
Yeah.
Good
Like-
lord, when did you do that?
What? Whoa! That's freaky. I didn't do that.
Freaking asshole.
But no, like the children, if they would have like saved the mother or something like that, like
No, I get you.
like maybe Sam and Dean didn't show up in time, but the kids helped her.
Mm-hmm.
She
Yeah,
was
that
there to
would've
help the
been cool.
kids and stuff. Like I think that would have been like a neat little like thing, and like her thinking about like the children saving her, and she's not done with the kids and that kind of
Sure.
stuff. Like I thought it might have tied together instead of like you guys saved me. But I
Yeah.
guess that also maybe implies like she's not a good hunter. This isn't what she needs to do. She needs to go.
Or she's too depressed / sad to give it her all or something.
That and too
focus.
culture shocked.
Yeah. How long has she been alive, you think? Is it literally meant to be like 3 weeks?
I guess they didn't really make reference.
Can't be 3 weeks, right? It's got to be like maybe a week.
Well, that's the thing. Like, good.
The sister he healed yesterday, right?
Yeah.
So he was still shooting about there.
So let's say it's a week. So it's been a week, and we know it's been at least like 2 days. She wasn't with Sam, right?
Yeah.
So her being with all of her boys. Let's be generous and say it's 5 days. Do you think that's enough time for her to be like, you know what? I just need to leave. Like I've been dead for how many years?
30?
Okay, let's say she's been dead for 30 years, and yeah, she doesn't have that like a concept of that time or whatever. But like a week, I figured that I think even if I was feeling everything that she was feeling, like these are my children. I was taken from them when they were kids, which defined their entire life. But because I'm feeling sad for a week, I'm gonna take off. Does that feel artificial to you?
Told you. Bring back Bobby instead.
Yeah.
Problem solved.
That feels like a weird, just for the sake of the story development to me.
I don't know. I guess
I don't know what I would feel like if I just was gone now. Tomorrow I
Yeah.
disappeared 30 years from now. And I'm like, well, I just had my kids and my wife. And now my wife's dead. And now I don't know what
yeah.
to think right now.
I'm not disputing that at all.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just saying, like...
I just don't know what my response would be, though,
Yeah.
to that. Maybe I would be like, I understand you're my kids, but I need to process this, and this just isn't working, and honey's not helping, so I need a break.
Like, if I died tonight and came back 30 years from now, all my kids would be
30 years older.
30 years older.
I'm dead.
And
from probably a
they would have raised
attack.
themselves or whatever.
Yeah.
Probably from a heart attack.
But
I would probably feel the same way. I probably would feel like I'm not needed. I'm not essential. I'm having a huge culture shock because now everyone's able to teleport wherever they want to go. And I would go, what the fuck?
I can get that from the sense of, like, maybe a personal standpoint there. But, I mean, she's these kids' moms. Like, they have abandonment issues. Like... I figured that she would think about, like, why can I do that to these boys, you know?
But she's not their mom.
She is.
Like, I mean, she may have gave birth to them, but this is not...
Oh, I mean, like...
It's almost like alternate timelines again.
Not necessarily.
Because, I don't know, I would just feel like they've already raised themselves. They've grew up a life without a mother. Yeah. I am not really their mother. I'm more like a friend to them.
Yeah, but
now.
Losing their mother informed their entire... world, their entire life for 30 whole years, and then they lost their dad, and then when their mom comes back and she's like, you know what, I'm not really feeling it, I'm gonna take off. Like, I understand that's very simplifying it, but to put myself in the driver's seat of the boys, of Sam and Dean, like, wouldn't you feel like you're being abandoned all over again? I figure a mom would think about that, or at least talk about it.
You're just saying it's selfish.
It's a little selfish to me. It feels artificially selfish. Or, no, it doesn't feel that. It feels like if you don't think about it enough, you won't think about the selfishness of the decision.
I agree. It did feel very selfish. And at first I thought she was going to say, I need to off myself to go back to heaven. Yeah. Because she's talking about, I was just with my babies the other day, and my husband, and everyone's up there in heaven.
Is she implying that
she was in heaven like Bobby has a heaven?
I don't think so. I think that she just means, like, 30 years ago, I was in heaven. Because her spirit was destroyed. Whenever she negated herself against the poltergeist, she didn't go to heaven, didn't she?
I don't know.
No, she was just talking about being in heaven.
I think Amara,
in this world anymore,
I think Amara recreated her. Because in episode 10 of season 1, she's still in the house, and there's a poltergeist there in the new family, and then she negates herself. And didn't like the psychic say, like, she destroyed herself, she doesn't exist anymore? I thought heaven, when she was saying that there, meant like I was in heaven when me and John were living in the house with the boys.
Okay.
I don't know, I just feel like a week, we don't know the time frame, of course. I just feel like maybe you could have given it like another week. You know? Like, yeah, it sucks and you feel bad, but given like what this will do to your kids, because you know these guys are going to be like, we're so sad, let's go hunt. Not think about it for a while, and that's an episode, you know? I don't know. It felt... I feel like it's a little contrived, just personally.
I don't know. I think it's a very hard scenario to wrap your head around of like, okay, so I just appear 30 years from now, and now this is just where I am, and I have to just deal with it.
Yeah. No,
like,
I get you.
It doesn't seem like something you can just deal with. It's a very big and odd change, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but, I mean... No, you're absolutely right. I'm just thinking, like, in addition to that, like, she's also 30 years in the future into a world she does not understand, and the only people that are connected to her are kids. You know? Like, wouldn't they try to solve this together versus her, like, I'm just, you know, despite your abandonment issues, despite that we're related, and despite that I'm your mother, and that you guys are my kids, and...
What's the solution, though?
Work together. I mean, that's always helped with Sam and Dean versus when they split apart.
Yeah, but from Sam and Dean's perspective, they've had 30 years without their mother.
Yeah.
If it takes her a month to go and get acquainted and calm down and what it is, what's another month without their mother?
I don't know. I mean, can't she take care of herself?
Why not?
I mean, she did in this episode.
Fighting ghosts.
Yeah, but she knows that stuff's out there.
How about she just goes out there, works at a gas station, and eats some jerky?
She could eat jerky.
The last 3 episodes have shown a lot of her, like, well, this is how it was. Well, that's not how it is at all anymore. Well, this is how it was. It's not like that at all anymore.
Yeah.
This is how it was. It's not like that at all anymore. And she doesn't. I don't think she has any idea of, like, the world's all different. Her kids are all different. Her husband's not around. The only thing she still has that's the same is that car. Yeah. That's it. You know what I mean?
But isn't the solution to that to get to know your children you have, not the ones that you lost?
I mean, is it?
What else is there? It's not like she's going to go out there and be like, I feel better now because I don't have my kids. She's having her kids.
Maybe she just needs to get to know the world and, like, just...
explore.
Just kind of get acquainted.
Yeah.
Maybe she needs to go find Rowena and become friends with her.
That could happen, too.
That'd be awesome.
Did you guys think that maybe Rowena was going to become Lucifer for a second?
I was worried that, like, because he just hopped from vessel to vessel.
Yeah.
What if he just hopped into her vessel?
Because she would be a powerful vessel, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
Because she
I would
can,
be
like,
pissed.
she's like... I mean, I don't know if she has the thigh thing again or not, but...
Yeah.
I know what, I wouldn't have really minded it. Because we would get that actress with doing what she does, but she's doing Lucifer. I kind of would like
It would
that.
have been cool.
I would have enjoyed it more than I'm enjoying the other guy.
Yeah, well, now he's gone, I guess.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe.
Is that like a thing where we're like, well, forget about him for a couple episodes and he'll come back mid-season?
It's like auditioning in the middle of a show.
I just, in my head, I'm thinking of like the senator from the X-Men movie coming out of the ocean. Like
melting.
Yeah, like, you know, weeks from now, he just swam back.
Yeah.
Or he's in a fish.
Did it feel like he was trying too hard to be like Pellegrino? Because like whenever he was like the Book of the Damned, I'll be damned. Da da da. Get it? Damned. Like
I mean,
like it just felt like you're trying, man.
I don't think he's.
Me a cowpin.
I don't think he's trying enough to be Pellegrino. I think the writers are trying to make him like Pellegrino.
Maybe.
But like, I think that this might, you know, I don't know if anybody from the show watches these, or I mean, we've had that happen before. You know, I don't want to be insulting. I feel like he's playing it just as straight up, I'm an evil guy. Whereas Lucifer, that we've seen
prior,
he's evil incarnate, but he's also really happy about what he does.
Yeah.
This guy doesn't have any joy.
No.
He's sarcastic and he thinks it's fun what he's doing, kind of thing, rather than just like.
And
I'm
he
a bad
is
guy.
the hero. This guy seems like the villain. Like Lucifer thinks he is doing what's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also an asshole, but I'm the right asshole.
Yeah.
This guy feels like I'm playing a bad guy. That's what bad guys do, right?
Yeah.
Like Castiel did awesome at Lucifer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like he was toying with everything and just, you know, you all suck.
Like look at whenever Lucifer went back up to heaven, was talking with the angels and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was just having fun with it, but he's also like, you need me, and we need to take out this sister. Or else
enjoying the fact that I need to be the hero.
Yeah, like it's too bad you have no one else to turn to but me.
Yeah.
But it's me.
Of course, I don't know how much acting experience this guy has had. It kind of seemed like everything was forced, in that they were trying to use camera angles and cuts to kind of make up for his inexperience.
I think it was a matter of like, hey, we got this guy that will get people talking.
I love that the idea of whenever they're a fake FBI agent, their name is someone who's in the music industry.
Yeah.
And I love like seeing like Castiel's. He doesn't know any old music people, right? He doesn't understand the references, so he only knows now.
Yeah.
So he's like,
Beyonce
last season he was like, oh yeah, I have other people coming. It's Agent Spears and Agent Aguilera. This time it's Agent Beyonce and Agent Z.
Yeah.
But then also on the flip side of that, you have the mother, who was like, I'm Agent Partridge from the Partridge Family, and then the other two from like even older than like.
Yeah.
No, that was great.
I like how like this is what you do, but then they all have their own time eras of like what they know. It's funny to me.
It's like if us three went, we would be like I'm Agent Jin, Windu, and Yoda.
Agent Yoda.
Just whatever you like.
Melanie keeps on saying about they should have just brought Bobby back. What if they would have brought him back? He's like, you agents, I was happy up there. I was drinking, reading, listening to music. Why do I want to be back here?
No, but he's not anymore.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Remember whenever he escaped from his little heaven?
Yeah.
The angels got him, and then the last thing you see is a note to the boys saying, no matter what punishment I receive from this.
I don't think he got any punishment.
He didn't go back to his heaven.
I think he did.
I think they destroyed his spirit.
I think they put them all back into their little... Here, get in your houses.
But now he knows how to get out.
They're not supposed to. I think they all knew how to get out. They weren't supposed to get out.
And they wouldn't want to.
Yeah, they wanted to stay in their heaven.
Yeah.
Why do I want to leave? It's awesome. I just go into this white hallway for no reason.
Right now, we don't know what happened to Bobby.
Okay.
Like when that happened, like when they like that hallway with all the little heavens and stuff like that. I mean, granted, we've only saw Bobby's, but did it seem like to you like it was like? It doesn't seem right. Like they were like in jail cells almost.
It kind of reminded me of Puppy Mills.
Yeah, did it seem like that to you?
Kind of was a little.
I remember feeling like that's weird.
Well, also like remember whenever the alarms came off?
Yeah.
Everybody walked out and like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And then Bobby's like, look, get him.
That was
and then
funny.
he's like charging through. So like everyone could get out of there. It's just a matter.
I mean, I probably would rather have Bobby back rather than the mom. Just right now, just based off what we've seen so far.
I think the issue...
He would have handled it a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I think the solution would be? Bring back John.
Yeah.
You get John back, and maybe it would be better. I'm not, given maybe he's an older John and whatnot, that she's not used to, but still.
Yeah.
That could be the
maybe
solution.
that's what they're going to do.
He would at least look familiar.
Yeah.
Me now and me 30 years from now, I'd still look fairly similar, just 30 years older, as opposed to like a kid who's this big, just being a freaking adult.
What are you talking about? 30 years from now, you're going to be a skeleton.
But you know what?
Or ashes.
In terms of like the actress and stuff, like playing her from 30 years ago, but really she played her 10 years ago, she looks relatively the same.
Yeah.
She looks good. Alright, reference to the bike. Was there any other
references?
It never came back, did it?
I kind of want to look up and see if I can find anything about that.
It was just like, that's a nice bike, and then it never came back. It could be something in the future. Maybe that's what she took. Maybe she took the bike.
True.
I don't know. Like, I can't think of that bike being in anything before.
I can't either.
And I can't,
Grant, we kind of forgot about the...
It could be something coming back later on.
Azazel stuff.
Maybe here in a couple episodes something happens and there's a
whole
episode. It's a nice bike. And like, wait,
Yeah.
is that the same bike? Are they being followed by the Crossman?
I was thinking maybe a whole episode
It could
from
be
the
the
back
Crossman,
seat
maybe.
of the bike.
No, that's dumb. But yeah, like maybe the Crossman's followed. Maybe they're being followed, That's a possibility.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's going to come back later on this season. Yeah, I think it's going to come back.
It could be...
I think maybe the Crossman guy. What's his name? Mr. Catch or something like that?
Yeah. Catch.
Yeah, I think maybe it's his or something.
That's right.
Okay. I don't know.
We'll see. Maybe later on we'll see someone riding a bike and we'll just see like vroom vroom and there's a cross on the hand when they're vroom, vroom.
Maybe. All right, let's see if we have any Q&A questions.
Doing it.
All right, Steve says, damn, started off creepy. Why didn't they just stick with that?
Oh, with the creepiness for the whole episode
instead
of all the drama.
I think I had more fun with this episode than the last two.
I was getting kind of tired of, like, torture
Mm-hmm.
and that stuff. Glenn says, how do you feel about Mary leaving Sam and Dean? He couldn't even look at her. I said how I felt. I think we all said how we felt.
Yeah.
He couldn't even look at her like that he feels betrayed. That's what I'm saying, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I mean, sure, it feels selfish from the one side, but
Yeah.
it's also, like, I have no idea how I would feel. Like, if they were like, well, how would I feel if I just appeared 30 years from now and everything I knew was different, or anyone who I knew, like, you wouldn't know anybody there. Like, didn't Sam or Dean had a girl with a kid, right? Like, what if he just 30 years from now just shows up and he just sees that kid? Like, what? You're who?
Mm-hmm.
No, you're not. You're not the kid I knew. It'd be weird.
Yeah.
But I think Sam's more okay with it than Dean, because Sam never had the chance to know her before. So.
Dustin Hambry says, how long do you think Sam and Dean's mom will survive? I think she'll die before mid-season. Think she'll die?
I feel like that would be too much to bring her back just to kill her off halfway through a season.
Unless it's like self-inflicted, or she finds her own path back to.
Because Cisco Lopez said the same thing. I have a bad feeling about Mama Winchester. Will they keep her on or find another way to kill her off? But yeah, I just feel like it'd be too much to like just kill her in like 10 episodes.
Well, maybe that's why Amara brought her back, since she didn't have a spirit before. Now she has a chance to have a spirit up in heaven.
Yeah.
Subrath Sharma said, do you want Jeffrey Dean Morgan to return to the show? We kind of talked about it a little bit in the beginning with the poll. I think it would be really fun to have him come back.
That'd be fun.
He could be distracted currently, but I think it would be neat to have him come back.
Yeah.
And I think, like I said before, too, during our discussion, if it was in, it may be a solution, something familiar that she'd be able to have, like, oh, here's the father. He wouldn't look too different. I think it would still be the father. They could kind of get together, and then
he's in real good shape. And
then he would also have familiarity with Sam and Dean now. I think it'd be a good tie-in.
Shoot, AMC has done this with CW before with Beth, right?
Yeah.
Beth was the
B-girl.
in Flash.
And Arrow, yeah.
And Arrow, so that wouldn't be too bad.
My thinking on this is, like, if they do bring him back, it will probably be for a very small, like, cameo or, like, one episode. If she does die, could there be a heaven with John Winchester in it? Waiting for her,
I wonder when it's going to finally have, like, a good, like...
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, how are they going to have a better, like, ending than the end of Season 5? The
one thing I like and dislike is I have no idea where they're going with this.
Yeah.
Like, I like that. I have no idea what's going to happen next. Yeah. But I also dislike that I'm not into the story enough to know what's going to happen next, you know? Or to guess or to speculate or...
Yeah, I really don't know where they're going to go.
Like, there's no real nemesis here. Except Lucifer is kind of here, hit and miss. But,
and
like...
the letters, but they're whatever.
Hit and miss, though.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like,
true.
I don't know where they're going to
go.
It's
not like Leviathans or, like, Gates of Hell.
But we also had, like, a season... Not last season, but season before with the Mark. Yeah. And there wasn't, like, a clear, like, this is the villain.
True.
It was more of, like, let's solve this issue on Dean.
Yeah.
And then the next season was, like, here's Amara.
Yeah.
So they've had seasons, and I liked that season. Season 10, it was good. So, I mean, we're still early on. There's still, like, 20 episodes in the season, right? They're usually about 23.
I think so.
So they could go a lot of different places. I'm interested to see what it's going to do.
Okay. All right, poll for this week, we're going to do you think Mary Winchester was correct in leaving? Is that the right strategy? I'm going to say no. Just I've given all my reasons, but, you know, mine is more of, like, from a production and writing standpoint, but also character standpoint, I think it's unfair to her children. So I'm going to say no.
I'm going to have to agree with
you. Say no?
I'm not going to disagree that I don't think it's unfair to Sam and Dean.
Yeah.
But it may be what she needs.
What she needs.
Know, she doesn't know what she needs.
Yeah.
Maybe staying wouldn't do anything. Maybe going wouldn't do anything.
So it's good for the greater good.
So I think she's been here now. It hasn't done anything. Maybe she's going to try to leave. Maybe she's going to be gone for a week. She comes back.
Yeah.
So I say it's worth a shot. So yeah, let her try it.
Okay. All right. That's what we think. We want to hear what you guys think. You got to go to patreon.com. Check out the polls. They're really easy to do. They're really fun to do. You can do a lot of them.
We know.
All right. So down in the description is all links to our social media. blindandwave.net has stuff. And we'll see you guys next time. I'm Eric.
I'm Melanie.
Oh my God, they're looking at you! Hurry, hit the button. Turn around. Do it.
Thank you guys for checking out our video. You can make sure you don't miss a single video by hitting the Blind Wave subscribe button. Also, you can check out a related video. No, not a related video. Also, you can check out a video that is tailored just for you, or at least YouTube creepily says that you'll like it. It's right down there. And then another one right there. Check them out. Supernatural next week. Bye.